Hello, hello. So, today I'm pretty excited for this today. Um, I'm finally gonna be learning the last top first method that I don't know, which is Nutella. Yes, there's a method called Nutella. I have no idea why it's called that. Like I don't know like the history behind the method or anything. So there's a huge echo. Um, anyway, I don't know the history behind the method, so I have no idea why it's called that, but it is, and we're just gonna go with it. But basically, the method is you have like these two edges are swapped, and then you do one algorithm to fix it. So yeah. I don't know. I'm just gonna go with my X-Man pyraminx today. If I get tired of it, I'll switch back to my GAN. I don't know which one I prefer, honestly. But anyway, last night, I mentioned in the other stream, I don't know two methods. I said I didn't know Woe or Nutella. The truth is, I actually knew half of the Woe method. I just didn't know, what's it called? I already knew half of the Woe method, I just didn't know how to, I just didn't know two algorithms basically, or like I guess that's more than half. That's like 4/5 of the method. But hang on, I just need to look up the that one top first video, so that way I can get the algorithms up. But I guess I'll explain what the method is for those of you who don't know, like top first in general. Like, because like most people use, I mean, top first apparently, from what I learned yesterday, is actually an old method. But most people today nowadays use V first, where you build like this on the bottom, and then you do an L4E. I'm not very good at L4E, but I think it's something like that. Yeah. Okay. So that's V first. Top first I think is cooler because it's all option select. You basically know a bunch of easy methods with like few algorithms, and you choose which top you want to do and which method you want to do during inspection. And I just think that's badass, which is why I like top first so much. But the three, or I guess there's like 5 or 6 different top first methods, but there's 3 that are like algorithmic as opposed to like intuitive. So there's one flip, that's not one flip. This is one flip, where you have one edge flipped, and then you do an algorithm to flip that edge and solve centers at the same time. So that's what one flip is. And then there's the Woe method, where you where you actually okay, that was a terrible solution, but you actually solved the top. Like this is I'd say Woe is like the only true like top first method, because you actually solve the top as opposed to like part of the top. But that's what Woe looks like. So excuse me, just need to adjust my chair. And then you do an algorithm that just solved the centers while preserving the top. And thirdly, as I showed earlier, Nutella is where you have 2 edges that need to swap places, and then you just do an algorithm to solve them. So I don't know like any Nutella, so that's what we're gonna Nutella. I don't know. It's like Italian, I think. I mean, I went to Italy once, and they had like a ton of Nutella products, so I'm pretty sure Nutella is Italian. So anyway, I guess let's just get started on the algorithm. So the zero center algorithm goes R prime, L prime, R, L prime, R prime. Wait, no. L, R prime, L prime, R, L prime, R prime, L, R. Okay, that's a 2-gen algorithm. Like a lot of people didn't like the woe method. And I'm just like they're like, oh, the algorithms are slow and blah blah blah, but I actually really like it because it's 2gen, or like half of the method is 2gen. So I'm gonna continue using woe as much as I can, but so far this is a good first impression of Nutella. Okay, so it seems that the two one center cases, the way it was written is backwards from what I've been doing, because I've been doing this, like an R2 or an L2 first. But what they want to do is this. I think their way might actually be better because there's no regrip in the beginning. It just goes like that. I guess what angle do I... Wait, hang on. Because I can't do... Is it like... I don't know how you do this. I guess I'll just continue doing it the way I know. And then the other one is... So it's basically just a sledgehammer, but with a double move. Okay, sweet. So you have the two center algorithms. We have the clockwise and the counterclockwise ones. Clockwise. Okay, it looks like we're gonna start involving B moves, which is I don't like. But oh no, a lot of these have B moves. Okay, well that's gonna be fun. All right. So let's see, we got, what is this algorithm? B prime, U prime, L, R prime, L prime. L prime. Okay, so. Okay, let's just do, and then let's restore it. That wasn't good. B, U prime, L prime, R prime, L prime. Okay, let's do it from here. Why does that change? Wait, what angle are we supposed to be doing these from? Hang on. But that could be why the other one didn't work, actually. Because I'm doing it from completely the wrong angle. Okay, well that was a pathetic solution. Anyway, hang on. So it's... Hang on one sec. Anyway, what do we got? Hey, what? Hey guys, sorry, I was looking at an alg sheet. This is the Nutella method. I have no idea why it's called that, but I thought it was like a fitting title, you know? Except I messed up the algorithm there. Anyway, So I'm trying to learn this method because it's the final method of top first, that like the final alg set that I don't know yet. So yeah. Um anyway. Blah, 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 blah. So I don't know what angle I'm supposed to be doing these from, because it's like, cause okay, so the center is facing away here, apparently, which is different from the other ones. What about, so with the other method or the other, here I might need to watch this like tutorial and find out like exactly. I don't know, could you get copyrighted off of a tutorial? I don't know. Well, it's muted anyway, so I don't need to worry. Sorry, I'm trying to find the right spot. So yeah, he's doing that algorithm, like the one that we just did, that one. What about, okay, so, no wait, no, that's still the wrong case. I'm looking for the, okay. Okay, wait, no, wait, we skipped. Okay, I don't know. Okay, so the algorithm that we learned, this is why I'm confused, is this one. So it goes B prime, U prime, L, R prime, L prime. But I don't know where I do that from. Do I do it from here? No? What about this way? So like I genuinely am not sure. Okay, maybe I just misread it. That seems more likely, honestly. So it goes. Okay, let's read it one more time. Let's read it one more time. It goes B prime, U prime, L, R prime, L prime. That's literally what I did. Do you guys ever just do this? Like, you just keep doing the same algorithm over and over again to drill it, but you have no idea how it's supposed to be solved? Okay, apparently you're supposed to do it from this angle. Okay, now let me do woe to fix this. See, I love woe. Anyway, so it's B. Okay, so you just keep doing that. Or wait, hang on. So if we do it from here. Okay, so now we know how to do it. Wait, was it from this angle? No, it's from this angle. I know, but we need to turn it so that way... Well, I'm perplexed. Okay, so I think I know how to do it anyway. As pyraminx methods go, the next algorithm is just the same thing in reverse, or like mirrored. So it goes, it's a B, then a U, then. Okay. Okay, I get it now. I get it now. Kinda. That kinda being the keyword. So basically you need to do, no. I'm like, I get it, I could do it, I could show it to you, and then I do it wrong. Alright, one more time. Okay, yeah, so you have it like this, right? So I believe we could do, so this is the 2 clockwise case. So if we do it like this, you turn the thing so that way when you solve that, it knocks out that one. Or you don't do that, you do... Okay, let's figure this out again. So you hold it. Okay, I think you want to hold it like this. Or no, like this. So that way you solve that. You turn it, no. So you kick that out. You do a U prime to turn it that way. And then, yeah, we got it. Sorry, I just needed to I needed to do some intuitive trial and error. I kind of like how you could see like Duke peeking through on this side of the camera. I may want to try to do that on purpose in the future. That's really funny. Okay. Okay, so we have those 2 algorithms. Both of them, I believe you need to hold one of the 2 things back, and then the one that isn't the one that moves twice, you hold. I don't know how to verbalize it, but okay, let's move on to the in and out cases, because these 2 aren't really, what's the word? Like these two are 2gen, is what I was trying to say. So it goes L prime, R prime, L, R prime, L, R. L prime, R prime, L, R prime, L, R. This feels weirder than woe to me. Like, people talk about how weird woe is, but this is weirder. Okay, I need to review what the first algorithm was, because I already forget it. It's a sledgehammer and then, like, a reverse. Okay, yeah. That's not too bad. Cool, okay. Wait, no, I don't want to scramble it. I don't want to scramble the cube. What am I doing? Okay, time to do V first, I guess. I'm not good at V first. Wait, why is... Okay, time to do a different V first. And then... Okay, yeah. Let's do... What do we need to do now? I am totally blanking on what I wanted to do. Oh, yeah. So we reviewed that algorithm. We know what the two one-center ones are. We could do this one, like, So let's try to, I guess, not drill this one, but... Okay, yeah, that's... Okay, so for the algorithm where, like, the two are, like... crap. Like, for this case, and for its mirror, I think I just need, like, a little bit of intuitive practice, or just practice in general. Because it's gonna take me a bit to get used to these. Because, like, I know how to do them now. I searched in SSW, and it says to do top centers +1, and the other two are flipped and permutated. Next, you solve those centers, and then last 3 edges. Kinda, yeah. Yeah. Like, Nutella is just a method where you have, like, the top built, but then you have these two swapped, and then the algorithm swaps those two while solving centers. Okay. But I still have no idea why it's called Nutella, so... that question still remains... That's still life's greatest mystery. I don't know. Okay, let's... Okay, sweet. Sweet. Okay, now every time I say sweet, it's gonna be a pun, and I don't like that. I really don't like that. Okay, next... Wait, I already forget. We learned this one. We learned this one, but I already forget how to do it. Okay, well, that was wrong. Well, I mean, I did that last part wrong, is what I mean. And then, okay, the second one is L, R, L prime, R, L, L prime, R prime. That one's much easier. That wasn't what I meant to do at all. Okay. Anyway. L, R prime, L... Wait, no. It's L, R prime... Does it start with a sledgehammer? Because if it does, that'll make it much easier. No, it does not. No, don't say it out loud. Do not say it out loud. You nearly doxed me on stream. Okay, anyway. I will text it to you, okay?
Can you do that now?
Yes. My mom nearly doxed me, guys.
What's doxed mean?
It means people, strangers on the internet have your personal information. Okay, anyway. Okay, so that just happened. Anyway, so what was the algorithm? Oh, sorry, what were we practicing? It was the reverse of what we just did. Here, let's do this one. That one, and then it goes, wait, no. Frick. Okay, L, R, L prime, R, L prime, R. Wait, no. Or L prime, R prime, okay. Okay, so let's see. I'm already blanking on what this algorithm was. So let's just do that and then fix it. Okay, L, R, L prime, R, L prime, R prime. So wait, what happened? Okay, well, that sucks. There we go. One where you do it like facing away from you, so that way I don't have a regrip in the beginning. And you might be thinking like, oh, but you have a regrip at the end. There's always a regrip in one flip because you need to go from here to here and then do your last 3 edges algorithm. Okay, so no, I already forget how to do this case. This is harder to memorize than I thought. I don't always memorize algorithms very well on stream. Here, let me move the camera over so that way it's not cut off as much. Or, no, maybe I should just keep it there and then... Did I do that right? Hang on. Okay, no, I zoomed it in. Okay, well, while we're waiting to, here, let me actually just look at... Okay, yeah, that's better. Okay, that's a bit too far, actually. Sorry, guys. I think that's good now. Ugh. Okay, let's just do a solve real quick. Sorry, I don't have as... I mean, I have a ton to talk about today. Or, like, I have things that I could talk about, but I'm just not ready because I'm trying to internalize these algs. It's tough. Also, I just really like it when pyraminx has 2-gen algs. The problem is when they have, like, weird, like, re-grippy type things. Or, like, I just don't know... Okay, so... Like, that case. Like, I don't know what the best way to hold the pyraminx is for that. Okay, so you do L, R, prime R. And then for this one, you do L prime, R prime, L, R prime. Like, okay, L prime, L prime, R prime, L, R prime, L, R. That's not right, though. Okay, L. Okay, so that one's getting easier for me. Cause ugh. Okay, So I know like half of the algorithms now. But they're just a little hard to memorize and hard to execute. Okay, so it goes over. So, okay, what if we start with like our wrist turn like that? Okay, that's a little easier actually. Let's go slow first though, so that way I don't need to, okay. Ugh. Okay, so I guess while we're drilling this, I'll say I had a pretty good morning today. Because, hang on. I had a pretty good morning because, I mean, to start my day, I kind of did that thing where, like, you just wake up and you lie in bed for a while, which isn't fun. It's not at all ideal. But like from there, I was productive. I did a little bit of writing in the morning. I listened to an audiobook in the early afternoon, and I started doing some conlegging before stream. And also I did a little bit of 7x7 practice. That's like the scariest thing about the competition, is that I'm not gonna make cutoff for 7x7. Okay, anyway. So there's, okay, so if we do, what was that? Wait, how did I do this? Oh wait, I think I just accidentally did whoa. Or wait, no. No, I didn't. That was whoa. Okay, so L, R, L prime, R, okay, R. I feel like this could very easily hurt my wrist if I'm not careful. That's a pretty nice algorithm. Now here's the other one, which is... no. That's how you do it. And we're back here. Okay. Goes... Ew. Then... Okay. So I guess let's just briefly go through all of them. So the first one is this one. The second one is, oh crap. That's not how you do that. Second one is this. Third one is... Wait, no, that was the second one. Third one is this. I'm like getting more excited about like the story I'm writing. Like I began writing a story last month. And then I showed it to my dad and he really liked it. And then I started another new one because I just keep starting new stories. Okay, so the story I started last month was kind of based on, or like inspired by like kind of like an emotional journey I thought like it would be pretty cool for a character to take, you know? So that's why I wrote that one. But then there was, what's it called? Sorry, I'm trying to speak and do these Alex at the same time. But then I came up with like a new story, or rather than a new story, I came up with a new magic system for like a fantasy world, and I thought it would be very cool. So I wanted to work on that instead, and then I told my dad yesterday, like, hey, I'm excited about this story I'm working on. And he was like, I told you it's a good story. And I was like, but I didn't show it to you. And then he was like, oh, you dropped the other one? Oh. So he said he was happy that I'm excited about something, but I don't know, it was just sad that it wasn't the story that he wanted. Okay, how do you do this again? Okay, you hold it like that. I already forget this algorithm. Okay, so you do L prime. Okay, yeah, that's how you do it. How did we do that? I didn't want to do that. Okay. Ugh. Oh yeah, and I mentioned for the story, I mentioned like a few weeks ago. It could have been no, it wasn't exactly a week ago. It was longer than that. I mentioned like the way that I want like a wand to be held in that world because like people often like people never really get that specific with like how the magic works, and I think it's pretty cool. Anyway, goes B U prime frick. Okay, forgive me. As I'm vocalizing algorithms, I tend to like. Okay, I'm sorry for blocking you, Duke. I tend to say the wrong direction. Like I tend to say B prime when I mean B, or vice versa. I'm sorry for that. Like I'm just kind of saying what my brain is saying out loud while doing it. So B prime. Okay, B prime, U prime, L, R prime, L prime. Okay. The issue is this one is the reverse, so that means we go B, U, R. Okay, yeah. Or what did I say? No, it's R prime, L, R. Okay, so I guess we could practice both of those, like. And then the reverse of it would be. It's hard to remember what angle I'm supposed to do this from. That's another problem. So you do it from here. Okay. If you think about it kind of like... Okay, so there's this woe method algorithm where you bring the edge down, or sorry, you bring like the center down with and the edge with it, and then you just do keyhole. That's the woe algorithm. So if you think of that, and then like let's say you think of like you basically, the way I could think of this algorithm is starting with basically the way I could think of it is I bring that down, not that one, this angle. I bring it down, I do U. No, never mind. Wait, what is this? Yeah, no, this is B prime. Okay, so I bring it down, I do U prime, and then no, that's still the wrong angle. Okay, U prime, and then I do that. Like, okay, that wasn't a very good explanation, but basically, you have. I'm trying to explain it myself as I explain what I'm doing here, but like I'm trying to think of like the best way for me to explain it is. So I bring this like center down, right? And then when I do U prime, I'm basically halfway through that woe method algorithm that I mentioned before, like the keyhole type of thing. So I want to bring I bring this one down, and then when I bring it back up, it'll be solved. And then I bring the edge into there, and by doing that, I solve this one, and then I bring that, and then that's solved. So, so basically you hold one of the solved edges above one of the unsolved edges above the solved center, and then the back center also has an unsolved edge. So that's the angle I need to do it from. And then I do that. Okay. I also, this is something I'm struggling with, and I feel like different pyraminxers have different opinions. Is when do I do a flick and when do I do like a wrist turn? Because I think for you and you prime, I do like flicks. But I don't know if B should always have flicks. I guess B kind of works as a flick. Anyway, but it's not that good. I always do B moves with flicks. Good to know. And good to have you here, Ryan. Also, I just realized I didn't welcome you guys individually. I just kind of said, hey guys, at the beginning of the stream. But, either way, I'm glad to have you all watching. And I won't welcome you now because it's a bit late. Sorry, but either way, I'm glad to have you. I always do B moves with flicks. I might want to do that, but it's just unsatisfying to start an algorithm with a B move. Like, but that's just a skill issue, I guess. I don't know why this algorithm that I'm practicing right now is so mind-boggling to me. It's like literally a 5-move algorithm. Why can't I like process it, you know? And then there's this one. Okay, I'm starting to get it. Versus this. What? Oh, wait, no, we need to have it this way. What the hell? Okay. See, I thought I understood it. Oh, wait, no, it's just this is the solved edge, not this one. Sorry, it's solved center, not this one. That's what was wrong. That was what was wrong, okay. Okay, I just did a weird algorithm by accident. Spoilers, I guess, for the method. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna have to, like, go back and forth and review, like, I'm gonna have to go back and forth between each one that I learn, you know? I already forget. I already forget the other one. It's L. Okay, so it goes. And then the other one is the reverse. Okay, yeah. But, something I might want to mention with my conlang, I guess. I'm making an edit that on that story you told yesterday. You're making an edit? What do you mean by that? Are you plagiarizing? No, just kidding. You, wait, which story actually? I don't know which one. Like, are you talking about like the story I was writing, or the story that like a different story I told? I'm confused. Old man in coffee shop. Oh, nice. What do you mean by an edit though? Are you making like a YTP of it? Cause I'd love to see that. I'd pay to see it. No, just kidding. I wouldn't actually pay, but like, okay, I don't know, man. But yeah, I would love to see that. That sounds hilarious. Okay. So it goes L. But in terms of conlanging, I want to make an edit of. It's like those animated stories, but it's not an animation, it's an edit. I kind of see what you mean. I kind of see what you mean. So it's like basically you're just chopping down like the fluff, like the parts when I didn't, that when I paused and stuff. Anyway, anyway, for the third time, I guess, in terms of conlanging, I've been trying to work on a project that I've been working on for a while. I noticed that I kind of did like an amateur, like the way I developed the grammar was kind of amateur-y, if that's a word. It's probably not a word, but either way, I basically had extra prefixes for tense that weren't really necessary. So, but I still like the way the language sounds in general, so I'm gonna keep, for one dialect of it, or like one sub branch of the language, I'm gonna keep the prefixes, and for the other I'm not. Okay, how does this work? Okay, LR. Ugh. Okay, so the two algorithms are identical, but like just like reversing like which direction you turn each thing in. Which just boggles my mind though, because it's not like a natural movement for me. You know? Okay, ugh. Why do I keep doing this to myself? Man. Okay, so if we do How does this algorithm go though? This is whoa. Okay, I'm so used to that algorithm. Like that's an algorithm. That's an algorithm I already drilled a ton. And I'm not really like I've already like drilled that one a ton, so I know how to do it, right? But because I've been drilling this one like a billion times for the past like 20 minutes, it just broke my brain when I tried to do it. Wow, we've been streaming for 55 minutes already. That's crazy. And I still haven't fully learned the method. But yeah, I like GPL. I have to say though, it's really cool that you're like editing one of the stories I told during stream. It feels like I'm becoming a real YouTuber with like people like making little shorts with my videos. Okay, yeah, what am I doing? Okay. So basically, one of these algorithms is like, you do R, like one of them R goes down twice and then up. The other one, it goes up twice and then down, excuse me. And then L does like the opposite of whatever R is doing. I mean, not exactly. It's like it like goes in the opposite. It's like they're reverse of each other, like double reverse. Where I can't exactly explain it, but. So this algorithm is starting to feel much more fluent to me, but the other one is still terrifying. Like the other one is even easier. The other one is just like 5 moves, but for some reason I can't wrap my head around it. Okay, so I guess let's not worry about that one. Like this one. Because I think when the time comes, like when I get a case that has this algorithm, I think I'm gonna understand it. No. Okay, so yeah, okay. Okay. Next case. Next case. Let's hope we breeze through the rest of these so that way it can get more interesting. Excuse me. Okay, so there's 4 more cases, I believe. So this one's a 4 mover. It's B prime, R prime, U prime, L prime. Okay. Let's just keep doing this until it's... Wait, what? Wait, no, it's B prime, R prime, U prime, L prime. That's what I was doing wrong. Okay, so let's keep drilling this. This one isn't, like... This one kind of reminds me, or, like, falls under the category of, like, a Niklas type of alg. Because it's not very satisfying, but it's very fast. Let's take advantage of the flick here. Wait, no. Ugh. I assume the other one's just the same in reverse. Okay, so we have it, this is going clockwise, and we have these two on the right-hand side. Okay, easy, easy. Case memorized in like 2 seconds. I assume the next one is B-R-U-L. No, that was too good to be true. B-L-U-R, okay. And I did it wrong. L-U-R. B-L-U-R. Oh god, I keep messing it up. B-L-U-R. It's funny because when I did the other algorithm, I did U prime. I did U instead of U prime, and in this one, I want to do U prime instead of U. That's strange. Very strange. Okay, sweet. Okay, not that bad, not that bad. Last two then. Cause, oh boy. Okay, I feel like this one, not gonna lie, kind of reminds me of the one that we got stuck on. Okay. This is gonna be rough. Like it's silly that I can't memorize this because like both of the cases are 5 movers. I don't know what's so hard for me about them. Like I guess it's just weird. Like, I'll tell you guys what, I may have the energy to stream for longer today, so that way we could actually get some solves done. But we'll see. We'll see as we go. Oh my god. B-U-R-L-R. B-U-R-L-R. No. Where did I go wrong? Let's just do one flip and then get that solved, and now we can drill again. Okay, B-U-R-L-R. 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 Yada yada. Just keep drilling this until it solves itself again. I remember when I first got a pyraminx, I thought it was such a cool puzzle for like about 2 seconds. And a sort of a flaw that I had back when I first started speed solving is I'd look at the beginner method and then I'd really enjoy it, and then I'd barely practice the beginner method, and then I'd see ways to improve. So I looked up advanced methods, and then I'd hate the advanced method and then never touch the puzzle again. When like really just vibe and do beginners if you don't like the advanced one. You don't have to learn it yet. Like that's my advice for my past self, I guess. But basically, I saw beginners and then I saw L4E, and then I'm like, man, I don't want to learn L4E, and then I didn't touch it. However, my problem wasn't just with L4E though. Sorry, my problem wasn't just with L4E. It was also with the fact that hang on. My problem wasn't just with L4E, it was also with the fact that whenever I do a U move, here my GAN was my first pyraminx. Okay, my U moves are fine now, but I remember like every time I did one, I kind of had like a much more forceful, I can't even replicate it. I'd have like a forceful technique that would kind of like push the edge. I can't even replicate the problem now. That's how much I improved. But like it would like push the edge out like this, and the top wouldn't move. And I was like, how do people do U moves on a pyraminx? I just didn't get it. I think, oh no, I think I know what it was. I tried to do like a 3x3 flick, and then I got like that. Yeah, no, that's exactly what it was. That's what happened when I tried to do a U move. Every time. But now I know actually how to do one, so it's just a skill issue. Okay. Okay, so I think this is the angle. No, it's not. I thought that we were about to get the solved case, but we weren't. Cursed method idea is to do top first, but like every possible top case. So sort of like how you can do like ZZ last slot, last layer, but with every possible OLS. So like you have ZZCT, and then you could do like every other OLS and do last slot, last layer. Which, don't do that, by the way. That sounds like hell. Actually, no, that sounds awful. That's just one look, last slot, last layer. But like, do every possible top, and then do an algorithm for it for top first. Which sounds like such a meme. Wait, why is... Oh, I'm doing B prime. Okay, well, I fricked everything up. Okay, top first, then one look, last slot, last layer. Yeah, something I wondered is like... Okay, the algs are probably terrible for this. Like, it's probably a very sucky alg set. But what if you were to do whoa, and then just do one look, like, bottom layer? Because that's, like, really... That's just, like, really easy, you know? Or, like, not really easy, but that's, like, really simple is what I'm saying. Like, it's not a method that exists, but it's, like, much simpler than, like, other things. And would I learn that method? Absolutely not. Because I like top first because of its option select. I don't like forcing one case. Anyway. So I now know, like, every case in the method, but I guess let's do, like, a few slow solves. I think what we could do are a few slow solves and force Nutella. So that way, I could practice those cases, and then, yeah. Okay, so here we have, I could do that, and then now we have a Nutella case. Cool. This is the case I struggled with. This is, okay, so it goes counterclockwise. So we have, this. Sweet, okay. That took me a second, but I got it. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep doing this. I'm gonna keep doing slow solves until I grow comfortable with it. Sometimes I wonder, it would be really funny to, to learn a conlang and just stream entirely speaking in that conlang. I would lose all my viewers, but it would be funny. It would be funny. Okay, so this case is the that, and then you do that, but without the lockups. Coffee? My coffee is cold. I keep waiting too long and then my coffee gets cold. I'll be right back. Hang on. Okay, sorry about that. Cold coffee is better than hot coffee. I mean, cold coffee is better than hot coffee when it's like on purpose, you know? Like when you have an iced latte, like, ooh, those are good. Except I don't know, I personally don't have a preference. I like iced lattes and hot, like I like iced coffee and hot coffee, but it depends on the circumstances. And it's not always weather based either, you know? Okay, why did I make, here, we need to do Nutella. Okay. It's not always based on weather either. It's sometimes based on, it's sometimes based on like just my mood or like what I'm doing. Like when I'm writing, I often like to sit down with a hot cup of coffee and then, or like in the morning, Like when it's morning and it's my first cup of coffee in the day, I always like it hot because it's just much more satisfying. But there's also a time and place for a cold cup of coffee, so I'm with you there. I just don't like it when I have a hot cup and then it becomes cold because like that's not what I want. Speaking of cold coffee, I don't think I ever like made myself like a cold cup of coffee for a stream before. Okay, well, okay, so right now we're supposed to be practicing Nutella. I just got a one flip case, but it was too good of a case to ignore. So let's do another solve and practice Nutella. I dropped my pyraminx. And then, why do I keep doing that? Okay, so this is the counterclockwise case. So that goes like that? No? No. How does this go? No, wait, no, it's a four mover. It's not a... Aha! Okay, I got it. Wait, how does... That's how you do that. I just forgot that last three edges case for a second. Anyway, let's do this again. Nutella's a fun method. If I had to, I mean, okay, I can't rank the methods yet, or like rank by how much I like them, because I don't know. Maybe I'll end up hating Nutella. Maybe I'll end up loving it. But I think so far it might be my favorite. But I can't say that for certain. Okay, well, let's use that. Oh wait, this is... I'm blind. I didn't see that this is already a Nutella top. Okay. I have to get better at looking at that too. Because I clearly know all the algs, but I'm just having trouble recalling what I have to do. I'm absorbing it, I guess. Also, I think part of the reason I didn't recognize that top a second ago is because, like, I never do Nutella, so I never need to recognize it, you know? Okay, so I know what to do here, and then I could just do, like, one look with that. That solve was smooth. That, like, if I were actually doing a timed solve there, that would have been great. Except I would have needed to go faster and not spoken. But my thought process there was, okay, I have an edge flipped. I could just do this, like this one flip case into Nutella, because I'll know exactly what algorithm I have once I do that. And then I rotated and I did the last last three edges. Okay, so we have two pieces here that could make the top. We do this, and then this. Fix all the tips except one, which I didn't see because I'm blind. I've never had coffee. I originally liked coffee because of the taste. And I still like coffee because of the taste, don't get me wrong. It tastes great to me. But drink it a lot more because of like the energy benefits now. Like you don't need coffee. I think if you I wouldn't recommend coffee to people who don't drink it. Oh, you never had cold coffee. I'm sorry. I misread it. Either way, I'll finish what I was saying. I don't recommend coffee to people who don't drink it because like it kind of is addicting. So like I don't think anyone should ever need a cup of coffee, and that unfortunately when you start drinking coffee, you start needing it. However, okay, so you've never had cold coffee? It's pretty good. I like it. I like cold brew and stuff like that. It's nice. Now how do you do this case again? It's the one where the right hand goes up. So like that. Okay. Ah. But this is honestly, learning Nutella, I believe, will greatly improve my pyraminx solving. Because my tops were pretty limited before. And also, I could, like, the bell method is when you have, like, one edge, that is, like, not that. Like, you have one edge that is misplaced, and then the other is normal. But like Bell honestly doesn't have very many good scrambles, but I could still take advantage of those types of tops. Maybe Nutella gives a smooth taste. Yeah. Like now I could take advantage of those types of tops with Nutella. Have you ever had like Nutella in coffee? Like I often like ramble about hazelnut coffee, which is like different, but either way, like I've had like Nutella mochas before. They're great. And that's okay. People, I feel like there's a spectrum of different people who like either have black coffee, like they have black coffee, and on the very other end of it, there's like people who turn their coffees into milkshakes. I kind of ping pong between both ends of the spectrum because, what's it called? I ping pong on both ends of the spectrum because I feel like there's a time and place for both. I put Nutella in coffee. Like, that's weird to say. I don't know. Like, I mean, I'm not saying, like, I guess I am saying, like, stirring Nutella, like, in, but I'm also saying, like, I don't know, having, like, chocolate flavoring and hazelnut flavoring, but either way. But what I'm saying is, sometimes I like going to the coffee shop, and then getting, like, tons of stuff added and having, like, a frappuccino and it being really sugary. Other times, I just want to sit down with, like, a cup of coffee with, like, just a little bit of milk and sugar, and then drink that and not put anything else in it. But I feel like most people, or, like, most people I talk to do one or the other and not both. Like, my cousin's boyfriend drinks black coffee, and he's, like, pretty elitist about it. He was like, most people don't like coffee. Most people like sugar, and they put sugar in their coffee, and they don't like the taste of coffee. Like, that's him. And then my sister, on the other hand, is like, coffee is gross. I wanna drink coffee for the energy, but I need to have like a latte. I don't like sugar. I either want nothing or everything added. Nothing is difficult for me. Like, absolutely nothing. Like, I only want sugar in my coffee. That's interesting. I feel like I at least need milk. And sugar is to kind of like mellow out the taste. I don't really like my coffee being overly sweet. I just don't want the bitterness to be super duper strong. But I like my coffee like tasting like a little bit bitter. Like, don't get me wrong. Nutella top already created. And, okay, nice. What was this algorithm again? It was like sledgehammer and then that. You could add a small amount of salt. I don't know. That sounds like it would make it worse. That reminds me of like salted caramel things. This is just an observation I had when I was a kid. I feel like this is like a hypothesis that's very easy to disprove. But as a kid, I believed that there are like two types of people, right? Like people who like chocolate and caramel and people who like chocolate and mint. Because like as a kid, I observed that people who liked chocolate and mint didn't like chocolate and caramel, and people who liked chocolate and caramel didn't like chocolate and mint. Which isn't true, but like it's interesting though. Yeah, I know it makes a boost in flavor if you aren't careful. It becomes salty coffee. Salt is a natural better receptor blocker. That's why it's not worth it adding salt. Okay. Okay, so this algorithm I don't remember. We drilled it a bunch, or like the case mirroring it, but I don't really remember it. Okay, so it's B prime, U prime, L, no. B prime, no, it's B prime, U prime, no. I don't know what this is. Okay. Oh wait, no. This is the back left case. That's why. B U no. B U frick. B U L U no L R no. Okay, I know how to do this, but at the same time I don't. Okay. B U R L R. Okay, B U R L R. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Oh, that was funny. It like stood like that for a second. I don't know why. Like I feel like I know that like people like the whole point in speed solving, like when you drop the cube and then like stop the timer, is for speed, right? But like it's so satisfying for me, like when I like do an algorithm where like when I finish the cube, I'm just like mic drop, you know? Like it's just so satisfying to drop the cube like for effect as opposed to like for speed. Okay, let's do a few more. Or no, I don't need a few more solves. I need a ton more solves so I can get used to this method. But okay, I really want to continue my ramble from before, which is I feel like okay, that was a very good example, or I mean maybe it was a bad example because of how lucky it was. But I like the woe method, and I think people are babies for not liking it. Cause, okay, so there's one algorithm, or like two algorithms, like one and a mirror in the method, that requires a rotation. And I agree, that algorithm sucks. But then people often complain about this one. Like, oh crap. Like that one. It's a good algorithm. Like it's 2-gen. And I'm not saying like all 2-gen algorithms are good, but I'm saying that like there's no reason not to like this one other than like a skill issue, honestly. And I don't wanna call out like top pyraminxers and be like, you have a skill issue, but like are you kidding me? How don't you like this algorithm? It's so like easy. Okay, I feel like this is very easily gonna come back and bite me in the butt. Like, people are gonna be like, wow, your execution is terrible. But like, this is just how I do it. I think it's better than this algorithm. Like, that's the one flip algorithm. That was interesting. Anyway, let's get back to Nutella practice. Another like thing is I'm just not very good at intuitive top. Like, I'm not good at keyhole and oka. So that's a thing. Okay, now we have this top, which goes like that. And I did it right this time. Still blows my mind that top first was like once a popular thing. Does that mean that like old school pyraminxers, like they learned top first? So I must ask, how long has Timon been pyraminxing for? Like, how long has that been? Because has he learned top first and then like switched away from it? Ah man. Well, that wasn't good. Okay, so here's the dreaded algorithm. Or like my dreaded algorithm. It's not really dreaded universally. Okay, what do I do? What do I do? So I go. This doesn't. Okay, that doesn't seem right actually. Yeah, no, it's not right. That's why. This is the one where you need to go like this. No. Like this. You. And then that's still wrong. How do you do this? I don't like this case. And not that it's a bad case, it's a very good algorithm. It's a 5 mover. I just can't process what I'm supposed to do here. Like, I see this and then like my brain plays like the dial-up sound. Okay, okay, I get it. Well, no, I don't get it, but I got it there. So let's just move on. If we get that case again, then we deal with it. If not, then I'll forget it today. Like Chi's like X-Man line in general is really good. I used to main the X-Man Square One. Nowadays I don't think that anything compares with the MGC. It's just like objectively like the best. Like it turns so well and it corner cuts so well. But the X-Man was satisfying in different ways. Sorry, okay, so again, right there, I had a very easy case, but I'm practicing Nutella, so I had to set up to Nutella. Okay, I got it there. Oh god. I like loosened the screws, not a lot, but like I guess a significant amount, so I keep getting those like weird lockups where the edge looks like it's gonna fall out. Also something I noticed is that pyraminx is just a weird puzzle in general because like you technically only need to solve edges. Because I mean like you have like the misoriented centers, but like they're still the centers. So it's kind of like a weird, not a picture cube, but it's like a weird cube where center orientation matters and you need to solve edges. And then there's also tips. But like edges are the only things that like move around on a pyraminx. Everything else stays in one spot, which is interesting. What the hell? Do I need to do it this? No? This way? No. What is this then? Oh wait, no, this isn't the counterclockwise. This isn't like the clockwise counterclockwise case. This is a different case. B-U-R... No, R... No. I need to do it... No, I messed up. Okay. I need to do it from this angle. B-U-R-L-R. And then sledgehammer. Okay, this is the same case as we just practiced. Except I need to actually know. What is this? Wait, why can't I do it now? Okay, let's look at this again. Back left, so it's B-U-R-L-R. How did it misorient this one? Okay, I don't know. Maybe my brain is just broken. That's fine. Okay. So then, next case, or like next thing. Okay, so we have this one again, which goes... This is the one where R goes downward, I believe. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm getting used to that one. That's good, that's good. I'm gonna sound like a broken record here, but I really do think that this is gonna improve my pyraminx a ton. Cause like now I have so many more options. Got it. Nice. It took me, for that last one, it took me a second to figure out how to do that one. I think Nutella might be like the best subset. Like it's better than one flip, like it's... Or I mean, I feel like one flip, you know, it has these cases. Right? Like these ones. But I think, I don't know, Nutella, or actually no, the one flip also has a lot of 5 movers, so maybe they're about equal. So I guess that does put Woe behind, but I'm still biased towards it because of all the 2-gen stuff it has. Like people take 2-gen like not for granted, but like people don't care as much about it with pyraminx, but I think it's really good, or I think it's just really cool in general. Okay, so let's try to remember this again. U prime, no. Yeah, wait, no, that is, no, B, U prime, or, no, oh wait, no, this is the B one. Got it. I was confused. I thought that was the B prime one, so I was like doing a U prime, and I was like, why isn't it working? But it was the... I just don't know the difference between clockwise and counterclockwise, guys. I just can't process that. Okay, let's do that. That would be a nice solution in an actual solve. Like that top solution I just did. That was like a, what was that, 2 moves, 3 moves? This is the one where R goes upward. Yeah. I have to get used to I need to like improve my corner cutting, I guess. Let's try the GAN again. The problem with the GAN is it's like a little harder to turn. Maybe that's also because I haven't set it up in a while, or like haven't like cleaned it out and stuff. Oh wow, my stream is way behind. Okay, so now we have these two. Like these two edges. I'm just saying things right now. I didn't even process what I was saying. So these two are going inwards. That's the one where R goes downward. And then, see, like, I feel like the GAN doesn't, like, the GAN doesn't feel like it has as good corner cutting as the Chi, or like the X-Man, rather. I tried out, like, my friend had a stickered, non-magnetic Chi pyraminx. This is the friend that brought the Dino Cube to me, by the way. It had a stickered, non-magnetic Chi pyraminx, and I'm gonna be honest, I liked it as much as other pyraminxes that I use. Like, if there was a magnetic version of it, I would main it. Easy case. And then that. Okay, I see a good woe case, and I don't want to pass up the opportunity of doing woe, so I'm just gonna do that real quick, and then we'll get back to solving with Nutella. Just need a little more practice. I feel like, sorry, I just, my brain went like through like 3 different conversation topics like a second ago. So I'm gonna explain what my thought process was, and then we'll talk about it. So, you know, I thought about Nutella, and then I thought, like, it was interesting how people thought to mix nuts and chocolate, right? And then I thought about, like, you know, like Reese's and like candy and stuff like that. And then it reminded me of how chocolate was never ground up into a powder, like, until the Dutch started using it, which made me think of, I don't know, like, just like the history of chocolate in general, I guess. Yeah, like, so, crazy thing, chocolate wasn't always like sweet, and I mean, like, of course it wasn't, because like the natural plant is very bitter and stuff like that, but like the way it was served was like with spices and stuff, like the way that like the Aztecs used to like drink it, like they put like a whole bunch of spices in it. It was like this like thick drink. I think it was kind of with like a similar purpose as coffee is. Like I could be wrong about that. Like I think there might have also been like religious significance to chocolate in like with the Aztecs. But from what I've heard, like I'm pretty sure it was also like to like give whoever drank it like energy and stuff like that. And it was like a drink of the wealthy, you know, like it was something that like the king or like the leader of the Aztecs would drink a lot. But I just find it interesting. Like I want to try whatever he had, because apparently it's like very bitter, and it's like, and I believe it might be spicy. Like I'm not saying chocolate is spicy, but whatever drink like the Aztecs made were spicy. So it sounds like, you know, different from hot chocolate, but like I want to try that, honestly. Anyway, and this is another case I forgot. So this is the B prime case, or no, this is the B case. So it goes. No. What the hell? What am I doing? That was unfortunate as heck. Ugh. But yeah, I guess to backpedal in the conversation a little bit, like whose idea was it to like mix like peanut butter with chocolate and like hazelnut with chocolate and all those things. Now I'm also like wondering like what other, is there any like combination we haven't tried, or is like, I mean, not necessarily that we haven't tried, because you know there's plenty of like nuts in the world, but like is there one that we haven't tried that's really good, you know? What the hell? Okay, there we go. Like, I mean, I'm thinking about it, like, almonds are a bit mellow. So I don't think, like, combining almond and chocolate would be anything too profound. Pistachios, maybe. Aren't, like, pistachios normally, like, salty, or do people, like, salt them to eat them? I guess, like, it also comes down to the fact that, like, who cares? Like, maybe some of these, like, chocolate varieties are just not interesting enough. Oh god. There we go. All I'm saying is people who decided to mix nuts with chocolate, they have really improved the world. I love like I love peanut butter chocolate flavored things. I love Nutella flavored things. It just tastes so good. What do we got? Okay, I need, okay, it's this case again. Which should be like... This is the B prime case. So that should be on the left-hand side, like the solved... That's so, like, that's so brain... Like, it's so mind-boggling for me, that one case. By the way, the part of the stream earlier, what's it called? The part of the stream where my mom almost doxed me, is there a way to, like, censor that out? Because that sucks. Because I don't know if you guys heard any of it, but like, I want to know if there's like, if I could like edit in a beep in like post, like you know, like after the stream. Okay. So we got. This is yet another case I forget. And this is another 5 mover that's confusing to me. So this is the B prime case, meaning it goes... I think it goes B prime U. I have to remember that. It's kind of like, it's kind of going into this one flip case. So sort of like how that other algorithm went into the Oka case. Oh, sorry, no, not Oka, Woe case, rather. That alg goes into the one flip case. It's funny, like in streams I don't normally get to like watch myself solve, but I just see like the moves that I made. I'm constantly seeing the moves that I just made because I have stream open. But like normally I have like either CS timer open or an alg sheet open or something, but now I just have myself open because we're not doing any time solves. And it's kind of interesting to see like how I turn and stuff. Like it goes from satisfying to ugly because I keep locking up. What is, wait, hang on, what does my turning on a 3x3 look like? Now I'm curious. Okay, I guess doing random turns doesn't really look very good. Because I keep like locking up and my hands don't know what to do. But what about this? What if I did a solve and then I don't... Here, I'll do a solve and then like watch it back, I guess. Sorry, I'm getting like distracted. I don't know why I did that. Okay, let's try again. Let's try again. That wasn't very good. Like, I feel like I'd be unsatisfied. Sorry, I'm getting distracted, but I feel like either way, like, here, let's just keep a pyraminx on here so people don't think that we clickbaited them. Okay. Okay, that was like an unintentional Tetris solve because we did edge orientation wrong. And then okay, not too bad. Anyway, back to pyraminx, I guess. So if we swap these two, we insert the blue. Now we have this case, which I think I literally just practiced, but I already forget it. I already forget how to do this. Gross. I think we're starting to get to the end. I mentioned that I might do some solves, but I don't feel ready for solves and I don't want to be on here for like another hour. So I think we'll do like a few more slow practice solves and then I'll call it. But I'm gonna continue doing this on my own. I need more practice still. I love that algorithm. I love the sledgehammer with like a double move. Like it's so nice. It's such a nice algorithm. Okay, so we have that, and then okay, again, that was a bad setup, but our goal here today is to learn Nutella, not to have good solves. And I'm gonna need to practice a lot on my own because I'm still processing these algs. I guess this is the last solve of the day, maybe, perhaps. Okay, so B, U. Okay, so I think if I just, okay, I think for each of those cases, I just need to memorize B prime, U prime, or BU, or whichever direction the thing goes in. Because those, I think if I remember how to insert the edge, I'll stop struggling, you know? Anyway, tomorrow we are gonna do more pyraminx. I practiced pyraminx a little bit in the beginning of last. I'm kind of rusty again. I really should have practiced more. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you tomorrow when we do that.